das Wirtschaftsförderungsinstitut der Wirtschaftskammer Steiermark, or in English, the Institute for Vocational Training of the Economic Chamber of Styria, presents the various activities that were undergone in order to develop and test the curriculum Management of Sustainable Economic Activity. The curriculum was developed in the project Management and Technologies of Water, Wastewater, Waste and Circular Economy, or in short, WWW&CE, which was funded by the Erasmus Plus program of the European Union. It involves 11 partners from 7 different countries. The project website is available at www.sa-ce.eu. The curriculum Management of Sustainable Economic Activity was created by project partner number 11, the Satakunda University of Applied Sciences, and was adapted for testing by WiFi Styria. It consists of the following modules. Module 1, Introduction to Sustainability. Module 2, Regulatory Framework and Strategies. Module 3, Financial Aspects Related to Sustainability. Module 4, Business Planning and Circular Economy. Module 5, Management Systems and Tools. And finally, Module 6, Human Resources, Marketing and Communication. The general objectives of the course were to get an overall picture of sustainable economic activities of small and medium-sized enterprises and to understand the basic principles. To understand issues related to sustainable and green economy and furthermore how businesses can design and execute their activities to meet legal and regulatory, sustainable and financial aspects. To become familiar with approaches to promote a sustainable and circular economy, and finally, to create a vision and practical activities to promote a sustainable economy among small and medium-sized enterprises. The course was classified as Level 6 according to the National and European Qualification Framework, which is equivalent of the level of a bachelor course. The target group of the course is defined as students in bachelor's degree programs at universities and universities of applied sciences. Persons interested in the topic or the topics of management of sustainable economic activity, and finally managers, professionals and employees of small and medium-sized enterprises with an interest in sustainable business practices. The course was originally created with a total of 6 ECTS workload. It was adapted by the WiFi Styria to a workload of 2 ECTS in order to suit the participants for the testing in Austria. However, the curriculum can be carried out as a longer standard university course as well. The course consists of lectures, self-study sessions, group work, the compilation of a seminar paper and a final presentation of said paper. The testing was carried out between the 26th of May 2021 and the 21st of July 2021. It was always on Wednesday from 5 till 9:30 p.m. The training was carried out in a hybrid setting comprising of online and face-to-face units. The locations were either the premises of the WiFi Styria in Graz or using the software made available by WiFi Styria. The course was promoted on the WiFi website, the WiFi Facebook page, at presentations and meetings, as well as in another training of this project of Work Package 5, Cradle to Cradle in SMEs. The interest of this course is considered as moderate, as 8 people registered for the course. The moderate interest is largely attributed to the length of the course, as well as the Corona regulations that were in place during the time of testing. Ultimately, 5 people finished this course, as the internal guidelines of WiFi Styria dictate that an attendance of at least 75% is mandatory. only 5 people of the course reached this attendance. All of the participants who participated in the training had a prior academic degree. As mentioned before, the training was carried out in a hybrid setting comprising of online and face-to-face units. The locations were either online or at the premises of WiFi Styria in Graz, Austria. The materials for the course were provided to the participants beforehand as well as during the units. Links for further self-study as well as the sources used for the materials were provided to the participants. The 6 modules of the course were held in sequence. The participants had to write a short paper, 3 to 5 pages, in which a problem that occurs in one's own organization is addressed. This problem should be related to one or more of the 17 UN Sustainable Development Goals. A description of the problem and possible solutions should be presented, and all of these are results from the contents of the course. Feedback on the presentation and the paper was given by the trainers. In this course, no examination was taken. The participants who finished the course received a confirmation of participation. Main findings. The trainer's feedback on the course is considered very well, with one trainer voting 4 out of 6 questions of an evaluation of the course as excellent. The overall content of the course topics was rated excellent and very good. Through feedback provided by the trainers, it can be said that the topics fit the needs and goals of the course of the participants very well. In summary, the trainers rated the course, the participants, the curriculum and the content as very good. This is underlined by following quote of one of the trainers. The content of the course touches on very topical issues and aims to answer the demand for training on sustainability management for people who can bring this knowledge to a business activity. The curriculum and content of the course Management of Sustainable Economic Activity was perceived by the participants as very well, as the general feedback from the participants was quite positive. Furthermore, some participants commented that they especially liked the flexibility and the delivery of the course. From the feedback, it can be concluded that the models were received as relevant and up to date. However, some participants noted that some contents were quite intensive and prior knowledge of the course topics would have been beneficial. This was the case especially for the financial topics. The whole course was considered well organized and conducted by all participants. It can be concluded from the participants' perspective that the models were received as relevant and up to date and the course was very well executed. However, the feedbacks suggest that it is important to lighten up some of the topics where no prior background exists. For example, the law-related and financial aspects-related topics. Furthermore, as in every course, the information needs to be updated, as especially sustainability-related topics tend to change quite fast. The strengths of this training were the imparting of relevant and applicable knowledge, as well as the discussions which came up during the training. The contents of this course are planned either to be continued by WiFi Styria as a longer course, such as the training that took place, or to transform the individual modules in singular courses that might also be used as micro-credentials. In conclusion, it can be said that the training of the course Management of Sustainable Economic Activity was rated by the participants and trainers as excellent.